Hey, it's Rachel Modern, special education advocate and IEP specialist, and today I'm here to talk about who's supposed to be in these IEP meetings. With the theme of we're about to come off summer and jump into these meetings, you should know who should be there and who shouldn't, right? So let's talk about that. I'm using these, I love these from the Progress Center. They're IEP tip sheets. They have the greatest graphics and little breakdowns. So we're going to jump in to the who is part of that IEP team. The IEP team members are responsible for working together to develop your child's IEP. You are an important member of the IEP team, like you as the parent. The IEP development brings together the knowledge and expertise of all team members. Okay, let's dive into all the different IEP required team members for our meetings, for our IEP meetings. So first you have the parent. You're an important and required member of the IEP team. You are the expert on your child, so we definitely need you there, and actively engage. So prior to the meeting, look over progress monitoring data that you're getting, every 4.5 weeks to 9 weeks. Looking over that draft IEP during the meeting, asking questions. You're allowed to agree and disagree, and really be that active participant. And then, of course, after the meeting, any follow-up questions that come to mind, right? The general education teacher. So typically, this is going to be the general education teacher that's most likely that will be supporting the implementation of the IEP when your child is in the general education classroom. So maybe the homeroom teacher, reading or math teacher. We'll even take science or social studies. Sometimes you might see like an elective teacher. You really want to see preferred reading and math in there. We definitely don't want the media specialist who's only spending 15 minutes to 30 minutes a week with the student, right? We really want somebody that's delivering that gen ed curriculum. The special education teacher, this is typically going to be the special ed teacher that's working directly with your student, collecting all the data, most likely the one who had to coordinate this meeting, and does a lot of the special ed paperwork as well. So this is really going to be where the expertise lie when it comes to special ed. And sometimes you may have the case manager, and then for other subjects, you may have multiple kind of special ed teachers on your student's case. Just kind of depends on scheduling and that kind of thing. You definitely want an individual who can interpret test results and assessment data. That's really important. Sometimes those can kind of be pivotal points in meetings. So it's really important to have a professional there that can break it down and really analyze the data and what the assessments are saying. The representative of public agency, the district, also known as LEA, local education agency. Typically, you want this to be a principal, somebody that actually has the power to make decisions at the school level. That's typically really what you want for that LEA, that district representative. Your child, depending on how old your child is, and just depending on the situation, if that's best, your child can definitely be involved as they get older. And then individuals who have knowledge or special expertise regarding your child, that'd be me, Rachel Modern, special education advocate, or maybe you have a parent buddy, somebody else who's also going through this journey. I definitely encourage to have other people come with you to the meetings because they can be emotional, and sometimes to just have an outside viewpoint can definitely be helpful. So in sum, we have 5 required IEP team members: the parent, general education teacher, special education teacher, evaluation/assessment interpreter, and local education agency, the district, typically somebody at the top of the school-based level, admin, principal, assistant principal. So there you have it. Hope those light bulbs are going off. Signing off, Rachel Modern, IEP specialist.